Art Rocks is made possible by the Foundation for Excellence in Louisiana Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to a brand new season of Art Rocks. Here's a clever solution to a challenge many folks are facing here in the era of COVID-19. How to mask up in a manner that's protective, comfortable, and creative too. Baton Rouge Gallery was quick to call on artist members to create unique face masks that are both effective in function and creative in form. Here's Gallery Director Jason Andreasen to introduce how those efforts took shape.
We've got 65 different masks with 65 different artists, one piece for each artist who's a part of the gallery. We've gotten the feedback that it's made it difficult for some people to decide and choose one. Obviously, I would say you don't have to choose, you can get them all, but it's certainly made things tough for people to choose, but that's not necessarily a bad problem. They range from pieces that feature stained glass, ceramics, painting, photography, and everything in between. When we first approached the artists about using their works on a mask, we didn't think that all 65 artists would be a part of the project, that some might have some reservations, and we were thrilled to hear the excitement that the artists themselves had. They were, to a T, every single one of them was excited about the project.
We received an email that showed images of the different masks, and I was immediately excited when I got the email, not only because it would represent my own work, but because I know all the artists in the gallery, and I was excited to see their masks, and immediately I wanted them. The general feeling was, wow, what a great idea, and everyone was really excited to be included.
This specific project was a way for us to both support the gallery as a nonprofit, but also to support the artists whose exhibition opportunities, whose incomes might have been impacted by this COVID situation. So there was some give and take, some communication between us and the artists in terms of figuring out which piece would be not only the best translation to the shape and size of the mask, but also what would be the best representation of their work. We work with a manufacturer based in London. We send them the images and then they print them onto the masks. Once they are produced, then they'll ship them back to the gallery, and then we send them out to the people who have made donations to the gallery. The ones that we were a little worried about was how the photography would translate to the mask. The image quality has been great so far, so we've been really happy to see that. Literally the day that we announced to the public that these masks were available, my email inbox was literally just donation, 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 which any nonprofit leader will tell you is a good day. It's a good thing to see. Right now we're doing these masks as a show of gratitude, a thank you. So people have been able to go to the gallery's website, make a donation of $25, and for every $25 they get one mask. There's also an opportunity for people to make a donation and have a mask gifted to a first responder. Now these aren't medical grade masks, these aren't intended for medical settings, but it's a nice thank you to frontline first responders to have a nice mask that they can use in a more casual setting and show some support for local art as well. As long as you get the right size, they're incredibly comfortable. They have elastic all the way around them, so they create a bit of a contoured fit to your face, which hopefully provides for a lot more safety, more so for those around you than yourself perhaps. We've heard of people who are going to make them part of COVID archives with our public access. We've heard of people who say that they can't afford a piece of a certain artist's work, but they can afford this, and it's some ability for them to support the artists. We've heard from people who are going to make shadow box frames of these masks and have them be kind of mementos from this odd time that we find ourselves in.
I think the function of it is really sort of the beauty right now, is that it's a functional object that also is very artistic and aesthetic. So it's meeting multiple needs.